Good morning, I'm Emily Gersh, and this is MCOM 481 News.
And I'm Kathleen Jordan. Thanks for joining us. Our big story this morning comes from St. Joseph Medical Center in Towson. Yesterday afternoon, an officer's gun was fired during an altercation with a prisoner in the emergency room. The prisoner had been arrested on a burglary charge and taken to the hospital for treatment. No one was injured and the officer's bullet hit a wall. Until about 7 p.m., St. Joseph Emergency Room did not accept any new patients. Updating the story right now, police still have not released the prisoner's identity. Finals week is the week that most every college student dreads above all others. But there is good news for students. Cook Library is extending hours during finals week so that students can cram up to the last minute. So starting December 9th, the library will be open 24 hours, Sunday through Friday. Students must present a valid photo ID to enter the library after 10 p.m. For more details, visit cooklibrary.towson.edu.
Well, with the colder temperatures comes cold and flu season. Doctors say the best defense is good defense. Maintaining a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and eliminating excess alcohol are keys to a stronger immune system. Doctors say fat suppresses the immune system and sugar inhibits the ability of white blood cells to fight viruses and bacteria. Sleep deprivation and stress also weaken the immune system by reducing the number of killer cells it produces to fight germs. Another way to avoid sleep deprivation is to monitor your consumption of alcohol. Our own Kathleen Jordan tells us how area liquor stores are looking out for fake IDs.
Fake IDs and underage drinking, an issue all across America. But how well is it being regulated here in Baltimore County?
I think the local police do a good job with keeping an eye on things and just going around monitoring the local stores and bars.
Jessica Pileski has been working with Towson Wine and Spirit for about a year and a half.
I don't know, I think our store's been targeted because we've had younger looking people come in, pick up like $100 worth of items. So someone will ask for an ID and they'll say never mind.
Sergeant Richard Delia asked to not be on camera, but when I met with him, he made it clear that the team's goals were not to punish the underage drinkers or the local bars and liquor stores that let them sneak in. He said all humans make mistakes. He said that the team's goals were to focus on the issue at hand, as it's a very serious one.
Delia says the amount of fake IDs they've found in the past year has increased by 58%. A contributing factor could be how easy it is to get them.
Pretty much you go on a website and you order it, you put all the information in there, and then they send it to you in the mail. The first time I got it taken away was at the Green Turtle in Towson, and I cried like a baby.
Do students think the risk of getting caught is worth having a fake ID?
The amount of fun that you think that you're going to have from using a fake ID doesn't match up to the amount of problems that you can have if you got caught with one.
For MCOM 481 News, I'm Kathleen Jordan.
If you want to know how you can spot a fake ID, visit our Facebook page and click the link to spotting a fake ID. Well, 'tis the season to give back.
Towson University has launched its 5th year with Stuff a Bus food and toy drive to benefit the Food Bank of Maryland and Toys for Tots. Drop-off boxes marked Toys for Tots are placed all around campus, and the collection bus is parked outside enrollment services until this Friday. The drive ends December 14th when the bus is dispatched to a Marine Corps warehouse. The goal for the drive is to collect 20,000 food or toy items. Coming up after the break, our own Zach Maskovich will update you on how the Towson Tigers men's basketball team did up north in Vermont yesterday. All right, stay tuned after the break.
Welcome back to MCOM 481 News. I'm Emily Gersh.
And I'm Kathleen Jordan. Let's throw it over to Zach Maskovich, who has a sports date up for us. Zach?
Thanks, ladies. The Towson University men's basketball team earned what people are calling the biggest win of head coach Pat Scarry's career when they beat Vermont 68-64. Jarrell Benjamin had a season-high 29 points and 10 rebounds for the Tigers, which was his second straight double-double. The Tigers have another tough opponent on Saturday when they take on Big East powerhouse, the Georgetown Hoyas, in the nation's capital. You can catch that game on WBAL Radio 1090 AM. And despite a career-high 24 points from Tanisha McTiller, the Tigers women's basketball team fell to Long Island University Brooklyn in overtime 65-63. In the professional world, the Baltimore Ravens squandered a chance at clinching the AFC North just yet when they fell to the rival Pittsburgh Steelers 23-20 over the weekend. Despite the loss, the Ravens still hold a 2-game lead in the AFC North and control their own destiny heading into the postseason. Up next for the Ravens is a trip down I-95 to take on the Washington Redskins. That's all the sports news I have for you. Check back same time tomorrow. Kathleen and Emily, back to you.
Thank you, Zach. Good to get an update. There are some
Adlib, just talk about sports.
So that was an interesting story.
Definitely a lot going on in the sports world as usual.
Yes.
Nice to get caught up. An interesting park has been opened up in Laurel. If you thought Dinosaur Vacation was just for the movies, think again. Emily Gersh has the story.
A 41-acre park in South Laurel was once the land of dinosaurs. Significant finds of dinosaur bones and early plant life have been discovered in the area for more than 150 years, making it one of the most important dinosaur sites east of the Mississippi River.
In May 1991, a local man by the name of Arnold Norton and his 2 children, John and Heather, were hunting for dinosaur bones on this very ground. It was here they found a 4-foot-long, 90-pound femur of an Astrodon johnstoni, which is Maryland's state dinosaur. The bone is now on display at the Maryland Science Center, and today, visitors can come to this same spot and see what hidden treasures they can uncover.
I came because we are studying a little bit about dinosaurs in our homeschool. I homeschool both my boys, well, mainly the older one right now, and we thought it would be fun to come and see an actual dinosaur dig and actually get to experience hands-on the things that we've been studying.
Paleontologist Dr. Peter Kranz opened the park in 2009 to give people the opportunity to find their own dinosaur bones and fossils.
The primary objective for people here is that particularly young children dream about finding dinosaurs and digging up dinosaurs, and whereas they cannot be astronauts when they're 5 years old or firemen, they can only pretend to be astronauts and firemen. They can actually find a dinosaur fossil here at the park.
We'll be supporting the couple's now orphan baby, at least until she is finished with college. 3-month-old Zoe will receive $108,000 a year until age 5, and then $48,000 and $52,000 depending on if she chooses to go to college.
Thanks for tuning in with us at MCOM 41 News. I'm Kathleen Jordan.
And I'm Emily Gersh. We hope to see you right back here tomorrow.
Have a good night.